The CBC just gave out a fresh batch of bonuses with your money, and this time those bonuses cost you $18 million. That's right, the CBC is handing out another $18 million in bonuses this year, which follows the $15 million in bonuses last year and the $16 million in bonuses the year before that. All told, the CBC's taxpayer-funded bonuses have cost you $132 million since 2015. What has the CBC done to deserve more than $100 million in bonuses, you ask? Well, trust in the CBC is in free fall. Viewership and ad revenue are down. Hundreds of jobs were slashed last year, and more Canadians than ever want to see the CBC defunded. So naturally, it's bonus time. This year, 45 executives at the CBC took home more than $3 million in bonuses. That's an average of $73,000 apiece in bonuses for those CBC executives. So let's just put that into perspective. The average bonus for a CBC executive is $73,000. The average salary for a Canadian worker is about $70,000. That means CBC executives are taking more of your money as a bonus than what the average Canadian worker makes in an entire year. And bonuses aren't the only thing soaring at the state broadcaster. The number of CBC staffers taking home a six-figure annual base salary has increased by 231% under the Trudeau government. 231%. Members of Parliament on the Heritage Committee are calling for an emergency meeting to bring CBC President Catherine Tait back to Ottawa to answer for the latest batch of bonuses at the CBC. If that happens, Tait will probably claim, yet again, that the CBC doesn't actually hand out bonuses because she prefers to call them performance pay or at-risk pay. And then she'll probably defend those bonuses by claiming that her hands were tied and they were triggered automatically when CBC staffers hit their key performance indicators. But here's the thing about those KPIs. In 2023, the CBC missed 60% of its performance targets. But that didn't stop the CBC from handing out $15 million in bonuses last year. So let's just say the obvious. That kind of report card should get you grounded, not a big fat bonus check. And it's not just like the CBC had just one bad year. Between 2020 and 2023, the CBC only hit 58% of its performance targets. Keep in mind, these are performance targets that they set for themselves. So naturally, in honor of that stellar performance, the CBC showered itself with more than $60 million in taxpayer-funded bonuses during those years alone. That's like creating the test that you have to take, still only managing to get a D+, and then rewarding yourself with other people's money. At this point, we're starting to wonder if Tait is actually a double agent working to bring the CBC down from the inside. Because these taxpayer-funded bonuses at the state broadcaster sure are making a great case for why the CBC should be defunded. And make no mistake about it, Canadians do not support these bonuses. Your friends here at the Canadian Taxpayers Federation, we commissioned a Leger poll that shows that 7 in 10 Canadians oppose the CBC bonuses. You know, I'm starting to think that the only people who actually support these CBC bonuses are the CBC fat cats and their own families. Now, it's clear that us Canadians, we don't want our tax dollars being wasted on these big fat CBC bonuses. But it's also clear that Tait isn't willing to do the right thing and put an end to the gravy train at the state broadcaster. So someone, anyone in government must step in and put an end to these nonsense taxpayer-funded bonuses. Or better yet, defund the Canadian Bonus Corporation.